Hi, David. This is Hira from Fluid Grid Marketing. It was a pleasure speaking with you over the weekend. I wanted to send you this quick video to go over some tips that you could do in-house that would bring in more business utilizing your own website and get Google Business Profile. So I do have your website pulled up over here, and I really like how you have a large image, you have your logo, and then you have some images to showcase what kind of services that you do offer. Um, so something that I wanted to bring out is that your call to action should be larger. It should be clearly visible. Your phone number should be visible, so people really know how to contact you. Another thing that's important is that uh, not just having a website is important, but also making sure that that website is easily found on Google is what you would really want to do so that you can have organic traffic coming in, not just through word of mouth. So one thing is that Google likes to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on a website because it has crawlers scanning for keywords. Now, keywords are the words that are searched for on Google, so you want to put in exactly what you think your customers would be looking for. Even your pictures could be used as content, so you can save those as the keywords that you would want. I did pull up buyer intent keywords and just to show you what it would look like on Google when searched for. So your area and the service that you would offer. On the top, you can see that you see ads on the top. Also a great way to get visibility to your business. This middle section is something that I really want to focus on. It's called the Google Map Pack. And 30 to 40% of people coming to your site would be coming from this area alone. So I can show you, I'll talk about in a little bit what it is that would get you up on these top 3 businesses. And then here are the organics when people are searching for keywords, these would be coming up. So I pulled up your business on Google and I do see that you have a Google business profile, which is really great. Something that you do want to do, so we'll take a look at these businesses over here, just to take a look at what it is that they are doing. You want to make sure that you have your website, your phone number, and your address in as many directories as possible. So those directories would include Yelp, Better Business Bureau, Angie's List. Google is a popularity contest, so you want your name to be in as many places as possible to be up here. And then the other thing that you want to do is you do want to make sure that you have this section filled out, just like on your website, you want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words. This has a 750 word limit. So you want to fill this out as much as possible and then have as many keywords as possible related to your industry, related to your business. Another thing, I think what's really awesome is that you do have a 5-star review, which is amazing, and you should definitely feature that on your website. Not only should you have these 5-star reviews or from your customers, you can also increase that number by getting more people to review for you. Another thing that you should be doing is responding to these, and that could also help increase your placement. I'm going to show you something this is a website called Ahrefs. It's a tool to get analytics on how your Google performance is doing. So if we drop your website into here, we take a look at your UR and DR ratings, which measure the strength and power of your website. So the way that they measure that are through backlinks and through keywords. So backlinks are anywhere you find a website or referring domain to another using clickable text. So these links basically act as an endorsement from others. Not all backlinks are created equally either. So it's important to have high quality ones more than quantity. Make sure they're not spammy and again, related to the niche that you're in. So that would send power to your site and boost your strength numbers. And then keywords also, relevant keywords, making sure that you have efficient use of them. You're doing not so bad. It seems like you do have some traffic coming in through keywords. You have about 9 hits per month. That means that you have 9 users, customers coming in just through Google. So if you can increase that number, you can get a higher, and you have about a 50% close rate, you can get a pretty decent uh, leads list. So here you have I can see the usernames, sorry, keywords that you do have listed over here. You can see also how much traffic you are generating from them, what kind of volume it does get, and what kind of position you are in listed on Google. So these are things that could definitely be increased, improved upon, get ideas what other competitors are doing. So I'm pulling up a website, a competitor of yours. You can see over here that they do have a lot of words, probably 1,500 to 2,000 words at least. And they have all of the keywords. You can see foundation problems. You can see them repeatedly mentioned over here. You can see, you can really read through them. And if you take a look at them on the same tool, you can see their UR and DR ratings are doing pretty well. They have a high number of backlinks and probably good quality ones considering their ratings, their DR rating. And then they have it seems like relevant keywords that are generating relevant traffic. So again, we can take a look at what kind of keywords it is that they are using. And just you can see Foundation Repair NYC, they're positioned at 2, it's generating 11 people per month. And of course, not all of these are perfect, and that's something that we could further discuss on what would be relevant to your industry. So there you have it. If you have any questions, do let us know. But we hope you found this video useful to increase your traffic, and I would definitely love to hear your feedback.